Hi, my name is Emily Simone Jackman. I am a meditation teacher, mindset master, ascension guide, spiritual business coach, and quantum channeler. And I'm creating content and serving for the modern mystic man. That modern mystic man will be creative, curious, conscious, and generally have a massive passion for music. I seem to understand them and they understand me. I like to go at light speed, and so do they. So the coaching program that I'm bringing to you today is a 5-month container with 12 months extra support. So in those 5 months, I'll go through the content now, and the 12-month support is that each month we have a group live. So for another 7 months, I'll be there with you, riding the waves, walking the journey, witnessing you shine with your new creations. So how does this 5-month journey look? Well, month 1 is more pre-work. It's accepting how advanced you are, accepting you're pioneer, accepting all the teachings that you're already delving into, the books you've read, the truths you know, and really asking yourself, why are you pretending that there's 2 lives you're living? Why are you pretending that you're spiritual when you're alone meditating, but then when you're with other people, you have to be this other person? Like, how's that honoring the truth you already know? You know that you actually, the fact that you understand these things, the people around you need you more than ever to own your truth. However, you also know that the projection you see outside yourself is just a perception of yourself. So take all the truths that you know and start implementing them. Everything outside of me is just a projection of myself. Therefore, why am I pretending, whilst I'm pretending that I have 2 worlds, 2 lives, can't show myself? I'm literally creating that. No one around you is actually saying it. You are projecting that reality, right? So that first month, I really want you to sink into what you know. Because we're leaders, we're peer to peer. My job is to help you trust yourself. So take all the wisdom you know and own it. Really go there. Be like, this is my spiritual month of acceptance. That I don't have to hide. And all the things I have read, I'm ready to stop saying that they're interesting to me and that they're powerful for me. And instead, I really want to start redesigning reality in my perception. So, month 2. This is where the fun starts, right? So once you've had that month of pre-work, and you're sitting here being like, why was I doing that? Okay, I can stop doing that now. That was quite strange. And that was an essential part of my journey, for me to sit and kind of pretend that I didn't know what to do next and wonder what to do next, even though I knew loads anyway. Then we get into month 1. So through this 4-month process, after the month's pre-work, I'm going to take you through embodying Mr. Passion in month 1, month 2, because I've always said it month 1, month 4 months of them. So after pre-work month, we'll call it month 1. So month 1 will be Mr. Passion. And at Mr. Passion, you've probably followed Bashar, that kind of thing, and you're like, follow my passion, and all the channelers, follow my passion, follow my highest excitement in the only moment of now, and therefore I'll be guided to my furthest path. Well, is that really getting you to where you want to be? Is that really the whole point? As you know, with all ancient truths, even the yogic text, you're like, now that I'm seeing it through new eyes, it doesn't mean that at all. So follow your passion, to me, is implementing micro mindset shifts in each moment. Because as we're opening up our neural pathways and redirecting our thoughts and our awareness, instead of this worst case scenario, I like to be best case scenario. I'm always best case scenario coaching. So in that first month, we'll turn your passion into you. Why are we going and looking on the outside? Follow my passion, follow my passion. Oh, look, I've been guided to be here. Oh, that's exciting over there. Oh, I'm going to do something to make me excited. Oh, I feel excited. Therefore, I'm going to, one sec. So, we're feeling like we get drawn to follow our passion outside. And I was definitely in that loop as well, thinking what I do is how I recognize what my passion is. What I do is what my passion should be. Now, I know that you're at the same stage as I am because we're collective consciousness. You're aware that your awareness is your passion. You're aware that your awareness is your abundance. You're aware that you can turn anything into a passion. If you said it a million times, my passion is football, it will be football. But you're also aware that's totally not in alignment. So whilst we're still trying to navigate reality by figuring out our passion, we're missing the whole point. Okay? Your passion in that first month will be to rewire you to accept your passion is your rewiring process. Your passion will be consistent consciousness. Your passion is always supposed to be that you're finding the one within. So passion is never on the outside. And what's this going to do to your vibration? You being consistent with best case scenario thinking is raising your vibration, of course. But this is turning your passion to turn anything on the external, which obviously is a projection, and then you're allowing it to be the guide. Something's coming into you, like earlier, my daughter, their basketball rolled into nettles, and they walk up, and I'm like in this quantum soup being like, oh, look, God's coming towards me. Oh, wow, God wants my help. And this is from rewiring to notice like, oh, I'm helpful. Oh, people need me. Oh, people can come to me. Oh, who am I? Am I helpful? And it's just this constant process where I'm not living in two worlds like you probably feel that you are. You're actually seeing through the new neural rewiring process that every single moment is that, let's say, month one pre-work, but then you're allowing yourself to feel passionate to notice the consistent opportunities. However, the deepest thing about this is that you will be a best case scenario thinker. So you won't even be thinking worst case scenario, I'm XYZ. You'll turn on your automatic thought process of best case scenario thinker. So something bad on the outside comes and looks like something devastatingly terrible. You won't see it in that way. And that's obviously our path of spiritual leaders. We don't see it in that way, but then we fluctuate between thinking, 3D paradigm, lower conscious, I'm not worthy, I need to be punished more, I haven't done enough. And it's like, none of that is real. And you know that. None of that has to be your reality anymore. Month one pre-work, you're accepting. This is a paradigm shift. This is a dimension shift. All things have to be ignored that are lower. All things. Because you can't shift then if you're still entertaining the lower. So your passion becomes your spiritual quest. You, yourself, I, God's source embodied. And that first month is about making those consistent, best case scenario, neural rewiring, micro mindset shifts. So you will embody Mr. Passion. You will always be passionate from generating the energy within, because you're then not looking for anything on the outside to make you passionate, to feel that you're passionate. Your opportunity is consistently there for you, which it always has been. But for some reason, through this journey of awakening, we kind of miss that bit and we make it more hard than it needs to be, because we're looking, whoa, follow my passion, and we're still going outside. And I know you're not fully, but that is part of the journey that we do. We think follow my passion means something outside. And this coaching program with me will just transform radically, that it's all within, totally within. Like, you found what you're looking for when all your focus is within. So month one, Mr. Passion, upgrade it. Mr. Passion means I'm passionate about finding me. And I'm always available. That passion is always available to me. Oh my God, it's right there. I can say, I feel good, I feel great, I feel fucking brilliant, I feel amazing, I am God. Consistently. Very passionate. Month two. What do you really need? Once you're best case scenario thinker, then you come into meditation. Then you come into fifth dimension, let's say awareness. Then you come into ancient meditative mastery. And my practice is Vipassana mixed with fifth dimension, let's say Tube Taurus, cosmological awareness, because the Buddha was always teaching that, but we couldn't see that because we were in 3D looking at it going, okay, I'd love this to be it, this to be the attainment of spiritual life, but really it's like 1 million times bigger than that. So once you're a best case scenario thinker and you're aware of your consistent opportunities from your Mr. Passion month, then meditation becomes so easy. Meditation is so easy when you're already redirecting the energy to go where it needs to go. So you're instantly able to copy and paste what I'm saying, instantly able to copy and paste things from guides, instantly able to copy and paste the codes from abundance leaders, from channeling, because you can move the energy within your mind. You can move your awareness so easily. And what's the purpose of meditation? What's the purpose of our real goal? Worst case, best case, neutral. So month two, we will master what we've been trying to master our whole lives. Neutrality. Being in present, upgrade that. Like we upgraded Mr. Passion, not meaning outside, not meaning anything. outside you. Mr. Passion is within, and Mr. Present is not, oh, I'm in the present moment, oh, I found the now. Easy find the now, only the now, always a now. You know all your logic, already knows the now. But this is about neutrality in the nowness, allowing yourself to be the space holder of light in the now, neutral. Best case, worst case, I'm not even trying to do best case. I always see best case. Of course it's best case. Of course I'm always getting the best that comes to me. Of course, because I understand. That's my choice. I can make a choice in each moment to believe I was having the best case scenario in that. Fine. But really, that's not the end goal, is it? The end goal is to be neutral. So month 2, Mr. Presence. Not present moment. Mr. Presence. Holding space with it all. Master meditation. And I'll go through Vipassana with you, go through high vibration, go through DNA activations, all that. But truly as a vibration, truly as a grounded anchor vibration, neutrality. Space holder. Month 3. Mr. Purpose. Find your purpose. What's my purpose? Know my purpose. Who will you be when your best case scenario think are always trusting that you're getting the best possible, always calling in the best possible, then upgrading it always to be neutral? What will your purpose be? Add in the month of pre-work where you've absolutely accepted everything you've learned up till now. You will accept your purpose. Your purpose to be the holder of light. Your purpose to be transcendence. Your purpose to be an absolute pioneer on earth, in the cosmos. Interdimensional liaison. That's your purpose. Why trying to find purpose? Oh, find my purpose. Oh, I really want to make this like amazing thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. Stop. We'll stop doing it. We'll stop pretending in these loopholes of these 3D plus 4D plus 5D awareness. Like, oh, I must create this to find my purpose and be important. Your vibration is important. That's the only thing important about you, your vibration. So we'll go deep on that to say, I understand you're already being the new neurological awareness, our new vibratory fields from month 1, month 2 in your pre-work. But that month 3 for purpose will be like, I am genuinely unable to not think my purpose is for cosmological impact. And see through those eyes, because that's what you're doing right now. You're saying, I know this, but you're not really living it. You know it, but now this is time. This is this next layer for us to be so wired and tuned in that it's just a matter of fact. So never again will you be like, oh, once I make this coaching program, once I make this album, once I can do this, then I'll know my purpose. You'll constantly be tuning in. Now this month 3 for that does include your intuition, because knowing your purpose is a source awareness, the awareness of source. So your purpose is to, once again, be best case scenario, everything working out for me, which you'll be wired to. Then you'll be so present in your neutrality. Your purpose will be to embody source. That's my purpose. That's my purpose. And the teachings in this, they're not going to make you think you've got to try anything. You'll be there. You'll be that awareness. You'll be in that mindset. Understand the difference? Right now, it's like it's something to talk about, something to aspire to be, something of interest, something of focus, something exciting, something so tangible, so there, right on the cusp. But it's like, okay, so what's the problem then? What's the problem? You know everything handed you, so what's the problem? Why are you not doing it? And it's like this leap to actually go through this process where you're actually like every single moment is not trying anymore. You've made the choice, you've made the decision, and then you allow it come in. You allow the truth to like just permeate everything. This is what we're doing here. This is what we're doing. Your purpose is to embody source, which you already are, which we know. But to live that, that's your purpose. Month 4, month 5 of pre-work, month 4. Mr. Passive Income. We're here to make impact. We're here to have results, tangible results. Now, vibration and your physical manifestation is exactly the same. Your vibration precedes your manifestation. So everything you're feeling up to that point, you will know that the physical is coming. You will 100% know, because you know that vibration precedes manifestation. You know that thoughts create reality. You know this. But imagine actually sitting in it and being like, I know, I already know, for the moment you start, I know that in 12 weeks, They say 67 days to rewrite your blueprint code, 21 days for something to anchor. My experience is 12 weeks. Oh, what's it? Month 4, Mr. Passive Incomer. So, you know that your role is to recreate reality. You know, always fun recording with little children right now. So, month 4, passive income. You already know that there's a whole paradigm shift. Maybe perhaps you're getting distracted and you're thinking, manifest money, really important. If I only had the money, everything would be okay, like all that kind of stuff. Plus, you're obviously excited and you're accepting and you are neutral to a point. To be like, I understand everything flowing. Really, you already know the truth that money can come when your awareness is in abundance mindset, right? But the point is that your awareness is your abundance. Your awareness is your abundance. So if you want passive income, you need micro mindset shifts, because if you're trying to find income, you're already missing your entire path. You're already completely off your path. You're saying there's something outside you that you need to do before you can have it. But you're really only looking for yourself. And you know that you already are that. Understand? So by the time you've gone through this process, your passive income is inevitable. If that's what you want. And I know, of course, that's what you want. You want money to come to you because you're in so much soul alignment that the receival from source is inevitable. Now, does this look like money showing up in your bank account for no reason? Yeah, perhaps. If that's what you truly want. But what I know you really want is you want to help people. You want to show them the way. You want to embody your most exciting part of your most creative. So in that month 4, you'll be so more advanced, so more in tune with your purpose, of being the most shining bright example for yourself, that you'll get out of the confusion of creating for others as if 1, they need you, but 2, as if you need them. When we step into our soul alignment and we understand who we're here to work with and who we're here to serve, really, you're serving yourself, their projection of you. So coming out of this, it's so juicy to get into. Obviously, I can't get into this. It's just showing you what's in the container briefly. Stepping into the awareness that you're going to create your thoughts, but the awareness that you are so neutral with your thoughts. The awareness that your riches should be inevitable because you're here to change the cosmos, your cosmological impact, and you're going to source embody yourself. What would source want? Get out of the 3D illusion that you think there's something you have to do. Get out the illusion of hard work. Get out the illusion that there's something that you really, really want to create. Really, it's all 3D. There's nothing really, really you want to create because Source has already created everything. Like, you know, the truest advanced thoughts that you could possibly think. Source has created everything. So what's there to create? It's like the density in this shift is losing everything. Lose every thought you've ever had before, guys. That's what you want. That's what you know is happening. Let go, surrender, right? But this passive income is to show you such a different way for spiritual embodiment that, like, we're going to be taking the world by storm. Like, this program is things that, like, humans never thought before, in theory, in the dimension that we currently perceive ourselves to be in and project out, to have the experience of walking this exact journey of relinquishing all control, all limitations, relinquishing all beliefs that someone else gave us that was obviously a projection of ourselves as well, for us to have this journey. So month 4 for passive income is for you to come into that soul alignment, for you to understand what you're channeling, for you to understand that intuition, to be like, I can meditate so easily, 24/7, eyes open, eyes shut. I'm fully aware of the things that are being shown to me because I am projecting them. Therefore, I am watching what I want to do as a observer, watching the past me project what I wanted then Because everything you're seeing is past. Everything you're seeing around you is past you. It has nothing to do with your future. The you after this program, the you when you start, all the stuff around you is your past you. You start implementing the work from that moment on, every single thing is different then. You're literally walking into your future that was created in the past. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be looking for the signs of what the thoughts you implemented. You'll be aware because you're so conscious, consistently conscious. You're so consistently conscious with the thoughts you're allowing yourself to have that you will notice them actually in front of you. And instead of thinking, trying to find your way, trying to, oh, what should I be doing with this? You'll be witnessing that anything you think will be coming to you. Therefore, your job is to remain neutral in this now that it's not there now, and consistent with your mindset that you, whatever you do want, to be wiring with it. So if it's passive income, I'm so grateful I have that passive income. But the point of going through that process is that really, you're not just going to want to sit on a beach. You might say that now, like I hear it all the time. Yeah, I just want to sit on the beach, do nothing. You won't. Because once you sat on the beach, do nothing, you'll be itchy. But what's going on out here? What else can I project into reality? Could I project that I actually help a million people? That'd be really freaking cool. That'd be so cool. Oh, okay. I now am going to project that. And did it have anything to do with the income? Once you've got all the money in the world, then what? So that's the process, okay? Maybe I said too much, maybe I said too little, but that's the process. And on each of the clarity calls I've taken with the men, they understand it, they get it. They get that the problem is going to be solved for them, that they're going in and out. The problem that they're taking the spiritual truths too literally, too seriously to try and follow them, rather than really explore what they could really mean if they didn't actually have the labels that we'd already given them. And the joy of this path is as literal and tangible as going within, as like a tube torus effect, as in like basically regurgitating whatever you are on the outside, right? It's as tangible as you make it. So it will be very metaphorical. It will also be very, I can say orgasmic, because it's so letting the layers down. It's just like you feel like a little bit queasy because you're like, no, you can't do that. What? Whoa! If we can do that, that means that means you can do that and that and that. And you're like, yeah, I know, right? What you can think you can make happen. Anyway, so you'll get each masterclass, okay, going through the embodiment each month, right? Then you'll get an audio recording. I'm still sitting with it, whether it's once a week to go through a process of momentum building, of a vibratory experience, momentum building. So like 4 audios on Mr. Passion, 4 on Mr. Presence. Whether that's going to be 4 or 2, I'm just sitting in with the practices to see whether it's more beneficial repeating that for 2 weeks rather than each week. So you'll either get 8 or 16 audios for your DNA activation and high vibration. You'll also receive the monthly coaching calls. So that in that is 5 months for your questions, direct questions for your exact path, your celebrations, your wins. I'm fantastic on coaching calls. Everything's so beneficial to share as well. So that's for you to really say, like, and I've got to be honest, you won't be saying, like, I'm so confused, things are sucking. Like, I tell it, I really, really teach very well, very well. So I can say it will be for Q&A to get out the grit, to be like, oh, am I really allowed to say that, Emily? And it's like, you know, it's up to you. Where do you want to go with it? What would it be better if you did? What's the risk? What's the reward? And also for your wins and celebrations. And then the extra 7 months, so 12 monthly coaching calls. So for the next 12 months, I'll be with you, is included. And then each month, you're going to get a private channeled training from Star Races, Ascended Masters. I'll tune into the group collective and really bring some beautiful profundity through. And this is part of it as well, because to not allow channeling in to yourself because you're all channelers. Yeah, you're all going to be channeling. It's part of the divine plan. There won't even be a word called channeling in a few years because it'll be so obvious to everyone that they're already doing it and that they are doing it and they're tuning into that it won't be a thing. So that is part of your path, you channeling. That's inevitable and necessary and essential part of your awareness of the oneness, to be like, well, of course something else could speak through me because they're me. Why would that, where would there not, why would that not be the case, right? I've been in the garden, by the way. So that's really essential, and I'll be talking a lot about that to get the ego, to get the mind being like, oh yeah, of course, okay? So my passion is allowing you to be so unapologetically direct with it for yourself, with yourself, that it's just like unquestionable. Everything's unquestionable. You're like, I don't even have a question come up because we've dived so deep. We've gone so deep into that neuron. It's literally cut off all the old cords and it's literally rebirthing itself, only attaching to the ones that I want. Full spiritual embodiment. So in that also, with the, I was going to say that in the meditation month, obviously I'm a Vipassana meditator, I would love to hold some silent meditation live. And I know that the people around the world, mainly America, will be different times, but like with Vipassana, it's like 4 a.m. And then I might do like a 4 p.m. as well. So like to hold space with us in our practice, to really like have this spiritual experience as well, of sitting with the masters and perhaps, guide it, but also hold space for a lot of sharing, yeah? A lot of reflective experiences. And by the end of this, like, obviously my purpose is to allow you to trust that you're a leader, obviously advanced leader. And when people come into this container, it's because they know that, but they're not doing it. So it's like, although they perceive they know a lot, if you're not doing it, then you are yet to really embody it. You're yet to trust it. You're to let it flow. And the whole point of a process is to let it flow, yeah? And there's like just no resistance. So my aspiration for your aspirations is that you go so much further than your dream goal of being a coach, for example, or having, #1 album or loads of followers. My dream for you is that you literally create something and tune into something that is just unheard of, like each of you, right? So there's some bonuses for paying in full. Now the bonuses for paying in full is that you get an instant 20% discount. Okay, like a big discount. And also included in that is 4 quarterly spiritual serving reviews. So each quarter in the year, I will personally go through with you what you're serving, what you're offering. We'll jump on a group live. Might do it one-on-one, perhaps, depending on how many people join in like that. But we'll jump on a group live. You'll bring up your offerings, you'll bring up your service, and we'll hash out your ideas, because I am a great ideas woman. I'm just, where are we going? Well, what next? What next? Well, if that you'd already got that, where would you be then? And if you already got that, where would you be then? So then let's just go there, right? So to pay in full, you get the 4 quarterly spiritual business coaching sessions as well, which is super powerful because you would have already gone on the journey with me. I will already know a lot about you, a lot about your journey. I would have shared so much, and then we'll look at where you're going, right? Together. And obviously, to have a spiritual business coach, you would have paid again for someone to look over your work like that. And to know and to understand your vision and where you're going, right? So real invaluable. And also there is some audios on there as well. So the details of this, I won't say the dates on this because hopefully I can just use this video in the future as well. So you can join anytime. It's open-ended. However, this time I'm looking for a specific time to start so that we all start together and go through the process like that. So it's, yeah. So they're the details of it. The price currently, and maybe I'll have to edit this in the future because I'm being honest, like, I'm here to change the world, and you're a projection of me. Therefore, I project that everyone literally is in love with developing their spiritual consciousness, that everyone is just ready and roaring to go for more. Like, there's nothing else they want. They understand that's why they're here. What? Why would they even be prioritizing anything else? Of course they're in. How much is it? I'm in. Don't even bother about telling me the price. I'm there, mate. Right? That's me with other coaches. So pause here just in case I'm cutting the video in the future. The price this time round is $2,750. If it's paid in full, you'll get that 20% discount. So it would only be $2,200. That in Great British Pounds, GBP, is around £1,600. Okay, so with that, you get the spiritual business coaching for the 4 months, and you get the 20% discount, which is huge, and you get the extra audios. However, you can pay monthly. So $2,750 either over 6 months, and that will be, it's just a slight increase on it, slight increase, maybe 2,000, maybe it goes up to 3,000, so that it's just adding that payment. And over 10 months, I believe $310 per month. So I hope that you want to take up the discount, because obviously that is an incredible discount at $2,200 to basically $1,000 less. However, the price of $2,750 is great, and the discount is lower than it's worth, but it's giving you that incentive to put your money down and to invest in yourself to get the rewards of a discount. So $2,750 is an incredible price. Now I have 2 or 3, maybe 3, because someone might have already taken this, spaces for one-on-one coaching. Now, the one-on-one coaching, you will get me on Messenger 24/7 all the time. You will get personal channeled training each month. You will have 2 video calls with me per month as well, and you will get 1 personal audio meditation, whatever the content is for your specific thing right now. So maybe for manifestation, maybe some family, something like this. So that will be 24/7 on Messenger. You have me available, a channel training per month, an audio meditation, and 2 video calls a month. So you got me in your pocket for like 5 months. This price is £5,000, so 5,000 Great British Pounds. I believe the dollars is around 6,500. That also includes 20% discount paid in full. So £5,000, it would be £4,000. I believe the $6,500 is $5,000. So you get the discount, which is again incredible. Okay, it's absolutely incredible. So in the future, this course, it can be sold. It will be sold without me being there on the one-on-one. It will be sold without me actually doing it live with people. So the content will be able to be in a bundle and accessible. So I'm putting it out there that if you don't feel financially able, or if you don't feel being there for this like live experience is currently for you, that you can actually access the masterclasses and half the audios. It might be all the audios. I might just like be that might be necessary. Okay, that might be necessary. So the masterclasses, and they say half audios because I don't want to say if it's not yet, but pretty much the essential audios. Essential audios have that experience. It's just that some of the audios might be more tuned into group energy, so it might not be might not make sense. So play by ear. I'll obviously be giving you what I believe you 100% need to feel the truth. Those masterclasses are where it's at. Yeah, you're going to be meditating with your eyes open. You're going to be understanding the concepts so easily, like, yeah, like brain explosion, so you can just buy the content. You can just buy the masterclasses and the audios without having the group coaching. Now, I would really obviously encourage you to come into the group coaching, because then you get to have the Q&A, and then you get to have that personal experience. We get to share codes more. But again, if you can't afford it right now, fine. Like these teachings are going to teach you how to afford everything in the future. Everything I do, okay? Like this is the game of it. Like I'm passing on how you do it so that you can do it, but without investing in yourself to know how you can do it, you can never do it. And it's almost like money's so limitless, abundant. Like it's once you know, then you know, and then you always know. So just think about how much you're going to receive if you know this now, embody this now, like for your life. That's why it's like 2,750. It's just like, it's not a lot of money when you think about you're going to be channeling money. See what I'm saying? So I believe, like with buying the content, I'll just have it online, available for purchase around $1,250, around that. There can be a payment plan with that as well, and that'll be obviously month to month as the content is drip fed released for you. All right, so I think that's covered loads, and I hope that's just been an incredible training for you in itself. And you're just like, if that's what she's saying in the free lead up to the container, what is going to happen in the container, right? So let's just say, stop having two faces, okay? You're here to change a paradigm, and you already know that, okay? So really sit in that, be like, oh my God, I am. That is so cool. Why was I like running away from that? Why was I thinking anything had to be difficult in terms of me trying to get other people to understand that? I understand that. That's the goal. Me understanding I am part of God's source. Me therefore embodying God's source. Me having as much fun as possible. So I hope you're joining. And the discount, the 20% discount, is available on my web class, I said, for the first 30 people. So it might be a case that, like, probably the groups will be groups of 10. I'm feeling like maybe 30 was a bit too much, and maybe 20, even maybe 7 guys in each class and 15. So jump on that discount now, okay? If you're going to join and you're like, yes, just go for this, go for the discount, okay? So the discount code is 550 off now, capital. It's 550 off now, so it's $550 straight away off. All right, this is your life's purpose. Just remember that. So if you resonate, then get involved. You know, have fun with it. Invest in yourself. When I first invested in my coach, I was on like minimum wage, made like £800 a month, and I spent £450 a month on my coach. I was just like, there's nothing else I need to know. Like, this is what I need to know. There would literally be no point investing in anything else, because that is not what I need to know. This is what I need to know. Right? So we'll have loads of sharing time, share your favourite books, all that kind of juicy stuff. Let's freaking change the world. Show ourselves and live as the ascended masters, which we are. Because we are. And you already know that. So you always start living it. All right. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you on the group lives. Thank you so much for holding me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being so freaking advanced and understanding all this so I can be understood. And you're a projection. I'm a projection of you, meaning that you're creating me right now. So thank you. All right. I'll see you very soon. DM me, voice note me. Any questions? Let's jump on a call, hash it out. Or otherwise, I'll send you the freaking link and let's get this party started. All right. Peace. And sincerely, Namaste. What a ride.